Imagination is more important than knowledge. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only source of knowledge is experience. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Strive for success, but don't forget significance. A person who is happy must actively enjoy his happiness and not passively endure it. I never worry about the future. It comes soon enough. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. It is not what you are thinking, it is how you are thinking. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. The world is in a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. The true measure of a man is the degree to which he has managed to subjugate his ego. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. Pure mathematics is in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. I never worry about the future. It comes soon enough. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. The important achievement of Apollo was demonstrating that humanity is not forever chained to this planet and our visions go, rather further than that, and our opportunities are unlimited. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts.